look, there's a lot of newcomers in. I'm going to be doing a video to kind of discussing my thoughts on the eFootball franchise and kind of where we are at the moment. I do it every kind of month. What I saw, Ricky the True Brits had a good video put out where he kind of gave a lot of his thoughts on it. So I am going to do one as well, and hopefully just have a chat with you guys and see what you're thinking as well. Get a bit of feedback going, because I do have some news which I will be able to discuss quite soon. Hopefully, yeah, that's all I can say at the moment. But yeah, so look, a lot of newcomers are coming to play the game, whether they're fed up with FIFA or whether they're downloading this just as a free-to-play title. Obviously, they're going in that direction now of getting it on people's consoles or on their phones, and then kind of slowly adding more content and bringing in packs all the time for people to actually, that free-to-play market. The guys that are playing Warzone, Rocket League, Fortnite, now have the option of playing a football game for free with no buy-in. Obviously, there's a buy-in with the coins and the packs, but that is kind of where they're making their money, right? So a lot of people have been asking me to do kind of like a roundup of, I get questions, literally get 10 questions a day on no matter what video I put up. What's the best pack to buy for 900 coins? What's the best pack to buy for 1500 coins? Is Neymar better? Is Messi better? If you are new to the channel, the same way as if you are new to eFootball and you've stumbled on here, firstly, appreciate you guys checking me out and welcome along to the channel. We post daily videos. We do a lot of reviews, a lot of talking points, and pack reviews, and investigate and analyze every single thing that comes out, as well as weekly roundups and stuff like that. So I have done actual reviews for every single team and pack that you're seeing here, and pretty much every player at this time, by this time, because we've been covering it since eFootball 22. There are some really good packs here that are definitely worth discussing, and there are some ones that are not really worth, I don't think, the coins, right? So going through these, we have a load of national teams that they've released. We have a couple of other national teams that they've released as well that you can kind of get. You don't buy all the packs, but you use the same coins and you end up getting all the players because there's no duplicates. But for this video, we're just going to stick strictly to what we're seeing here. So we've got the national teams that are playing in the World Cup at the moment, and then we have obviously got the club teams from way back when, a couple of months ago, when they released the club teams, right? So we've also got a Bruno Fernandes card in here as well, or a pack in here. So yeah, if you guys have not checked out any of my previous player reviews or pack reviews, I'm going to leave links in the description of this video. Check them out. So I have every single pack that you're seeing here done and reviewed in way more detail, like absolutely analyzed, compared against standard players, like individual players analyzed, individual players like broken down, and whether they're providing bang for your buck, whether there are better options out there for free on the GP marketplace. And look, at the end of the day, lads, right, it's your choice whether you want to spend coins or not. You know what you're getting when you spend coins, but obviously you can continue to buy these players for standard GP, like the in-game currency that you can earn like monthly or weekly. They are giving away a lot of GP at the moment. So if you were to look at one of my reviews, you will see that I've compared standard version De Bruyne, which you can buy, compared to this Belgian version of De Bruyne, and you're not going to see massive differences or discrepancies between the cards. So I'm just going to give you an example, right? One of the biggest things with buying a pack is that for 900 coins, like take the Portuguese pack, which is a highly recommended one I'm going to recommend if you are looking for coins, right? You don't need to buy this pack. You can buy the standard players. You just need a lot of GP and a bit more time to grind, but it's easy to do it. Like, you don't need to buy these packs at all. I can't reiterate that enough. The big problem, all right, at the moment is that people coming to play the game as newcomers are getting obsessed with overall ratings of the cards. And I'm going to have a video on this because it's pissing me off, the amount of misinformation out there and the amount of like non-thought that's gone into it. So I'm going to have a video on that as well. I actually have it already up. I'm just waiting on a thumbnail to be done for it. But like, look, you don't need to buy coins. You don't need to buy these packs because the standard versions of the players. The big difference is, right, if you wanted to stay just spending GP, right, and you wanted these players, if you want the Portuguese pack with Ronaldo, Cancelo, Silva, and you want Bruno Fernandes in it, right, you are looking at about like $1 million to $1.5 million GP just to buy all these players individually. And that's not including any of the rest of the players that are in there between Leao, and the players that actually aren't in the pack, like Guerrero's there obviously, but you don't have Ruben Diaz in that pack, right? But if you were to buy the Portuguese pack or the French pack or any of the packs realistically, like even the English pack, you're looking at between $1 million and $1.5 million. The French pack is going to cost you even more, right? So it is a trade-off of whether you want to, spend a lot of time, which you are free to do, and spend a lot of time grinding GP, grinding trainer points, and it's very easily achieved by doing that. It just takes time. Or else you just want to get the most bang for your buck, get in, spend a tenner or 15 quid. That choice is completely up to you, right? So for the purposes of this video, we're just going to be focusing on those that are actually willing to, that want to spend their coins, whether they've earned the coins for free through the match pass and stuff, or they've actually put in money for coins. Because I have done a ton of videos covering the standard players that you don't need to buy these players. I'm not going to keep reiterating it, right? So I'm going to go through this fairly quick. The Belgian pack, to me, the Netherlands pack, the Spanish pack, the English pack, and I would say them, just covering the national teams pack. And actually, no, we'll probably include the Barcelona pack and the Arsenal pack in this, and that would probably be ones that I do not really recommend. Like, if you've only got 900 coins and you're looking to get the most bang for your buck from a club pack, I would 100% recommend the Manchester United pack. If you are going to be getting these players, obviously I've bought these players. You've got a lot of interesting players here that you can train up. Like, obviously, Ronaldo is the big attraction here. And Bruno, and you're also getting De Gea, you're getting a really solid keeper. Like, your Fred is actually really good when you train him up. Martinez is excellent in the game if you train him up, if you have a tall defender beside him, which you do get in Varane. Rashford is an unbelievable player to have on the bench, especially with his kicking power, and his speed goes to 99. McTominay, not great, but Sancho is really good, and Malacia is not bad either. So, look, if you are a Ronaldo, fan and you wanted to get that pack, I do think that for a club pack is better. However, I do think that the Portuguese pack is way better bang for your buck than that. So if you only have 900 coins to spend, I would recommend the Portuguese pack, or else I would recommend the Bayern Munich pack. The Bayern Munich pack, I would say, out of all these packs, is probably the best value, most bang for your buck for 900 coins. You've got Kimmich, Neuer, Hernandez, Goretzka, Mane, Sané, Upamecano, and Gravenberch. That will literally could be on your endgame team if you train them up correctly. As I said, I've done reviews on all of these players before, so if you're looking for tips on how to train them, if you do end up getting that, the Bayern Munich pack is incredible value. I think the Man City pack that released a couple of months ago with eFootball 22 was really strong as well, but this Bayern Munich pack is incredible if you're looking for a solid starting 11 or a solid team that you can build upon. You've got an excellent goalie, really good defence, really good Kimmich and Goretzka midfield, and then you've got your wingers up front. You are missing a striker, you'll need to pump in a bit of money, GP, like maybe 500,000 GP for a striker, or you can get a free one with the free Mbappe as well. The Barcelona pack, they've got a striker, but they don't have good defence. So Bayern are definitely the most well-rounded. The Arsenal pack, I don't really recommend that unless you're an Arsenal fan. And the United pack, even though I bought that before they released the Portugal pack, so I do kind of regret that. The Belgian pack, apart from De Bruyne, they have a couple of good players there, but I definitely think that, the Van Dijk with the Netherlands pack and the Belgian pack, not really great. The Spanish pack as well, fairly decent. You've got a good couple of players in there if you wanted to buy them, but what am I after going into here now? Okay, don't mind that. We have a good couple of players in here, but it's the same issue again that you have, is that you have a kind of a weak enough goalie and a weak back line. Your midfielders aren't going to be overpowered either, even though Llorente is a beast. And then the English pack have the same issues as the Spanish pack, right? Now, the German pack is an interesting one because you've obviously got Kimmich there as well. You've got Neuer, you've got Rudiger, but the rest of the squad, it's just not good enough, man, in my opinion. This guy and Raum are pretty decent. Sul is pretty decent as well, but no, not for me if you have the coins to do it. That brings us on to the 1500 pack selections, right? So I would say that the French pack is probably the best bang for your buck. If you're looking at 1500 coins, you've got an insane starting 11 there, absolutely incredible squad, and a load of unique options as well. You've Giroud, and you've also got Guendouzi, and you've got Koundé, Varane, Nkunku, Kimpembe, absolutely unbelievable players. You've got Benzema. The difference between these packs, the 1500 packs and the 900 packs, is that these packs here, like the Messi, the Neymar, the Ito, and the Benzema, they're legend packs, right? So they actually have a legend card, which are always going to have B ranking or B rating there. So Neymar. So if you are looking for a squad, I would recommend for 900 the Portuguese one, or else the Bayern Munich one for 900. And if you're looking to spend 1500, I would definitely recommend the French one. And if you have a fairly decent starting 11, if you're not a newcomer, I would definitely recommend Neymar or Messi. The rest of the squad don't really matter. You will have a couple of nice players in the Argentinian pack as well. Di Maria is a beast. De Paul is a beast. Martinez is a beast. He's like Romario, mini Romario. But yeah, the real attraction here is Messi, and he is definitely worth it. Him and Neymar are probably two of the best players in the game if you know how to use them. So that is it, lads. To kind of sum it up, Portugal and Bayern Munich for 900. And if you've got 1,500 for a team, France, and for individuals, Messi or Neymar, I would probably side with Neymar. He's unbelievable. This card is unbelievable. But the French pack is hard to say no to as well. So that is it for me, lads. Of course, with the Brazil pack as well, it is slightly better, the Argentinian one, because you get Richarlison, you get Fabinho, you get Marquinhos, and you get a better goalkeeper than the Argentinian pack. So that is my two selections, lads. I hope this clears up a lot of stuff. It helps you out if you are a newcomer. Don't forget to subscribe. We do a lot of content, daily content. So if you are new to eFootball, welcome to the channel. And yeah, enjoy. Peace.